there's no reason to be tailgating me when I'm doing 50 in a 35. And those flashing lights on top of your car look ridiculous. Okay, so the parts that I got are from carparts.com and their TrueDrive lineup. This is their brand of suspension parts. I've got two for the rear. You can see it's got a nice embossing on there. The part number is right here. And then we've got the two shocks for the front. And here's the front shock. You can see this is the part that goes on the control arm. And we have some quality bushings for the shock tower where it mounts to the body. So good quality part. Again, part numbers right here. So carparts.com made it really simple. It just came as a set of 4 in a kit, and I just threw it in the cart, added my payment and shipping information, and bada bing, it's at my doorstep before I even knew it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw these on the truck, and I'll show you how shockingly easy it is to install these. See what I did there? All right, I'm gonna start by getting this lower bolt off. It's a 21 millimeter bolt and nut. I don't have a 21 millimeter wrench just yet, so I'm going to use this puppy, good old croissant. Go ahead and back this thing out. Boy, this thing makes life so much easier. Got the same deal up here, 21 millimeter. I got to get this one way back there, and underneath right here. We'll get these shocks out. All right, got the shock out. I thought I was recording whenever I removed that top bolt, but apparently my iPhone got full, so I didn't actually get that. But you can see all the rusty crap that came off of here whenever I used my impact wrench up there. Yeah, this thing's a bit rusty, but fear not, I am going to take care of this. I've got plans with another YouTuber to be able to work on this together, little collab video. So we're going to get this frame stuff taken care of, and all the rust taken care of on this thing. So anyway, we're going to move on to the other shock. We got our nice shiny new TrueDrive shock. We're gonna go ahead and throw this thing in. Oh, I gotta tell you, there's nothing quite like eating rust. Look at that. It's a disgrace. There isn't gonna be much to bolt to for too long. Rust in my nose, rust in my ears. I'm going to go back and torque these down to spec. But that's it, man. That is all there is to replacing rear shocks. Looking forward to using these TrueDrive rear shocks. on the passenger side, here's the strut. There is a 17mm nut right here and a 15mm nut right there. I'm going to hold the shock still with the 17mm to loosen this 15mm. I love these box end ratcheting wrenches. Okay, we again have a 21mm nut, 21mm bolt. I've got my crescent wrench on the end of this thing. I'm going to zip this bolt out. And that's all there is to it, pretty simple. Okay, it's starting to expand on its own. I've got it lined up with the hole on the bottom. There it goes. And start finger tightening that top bolt. Okay, just tighten that down decently snug. Okay, now I'm going to use this jack to lift the control arms and line up my bolt with the shock. Like a glove. One thing to note, there actually is a bushing, so we need this lower control arm to be at roughly ride height. So I've got it roughly at ride height. I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down to spec. That way this bushing won't be in a bind. If it's too low and I tighten it and it's ride height, it'll really put that in a bind. So we're good here and we're good up top. So put the wheel back on, go to the driver's side. Special thanks to CarParts.com for sponsoring today's video. Guys, if you're searching for replacement parts for your vehicle, give CarParts.com a look. Their mobile-friendly site makes it super easy to search for and buy parts online anytime, anywhere, giving DIYers a parts store on demand.